Hi. So my last stream was interrupted while I was going through Donner Pass, and I lost all the comments, and I was driving, so I wasn't able to see any of them. And but here I am back. We're at the 49er truck stop in Sacramento, California. And if you look over there, between the trees is where all my friends are. We're working on getting the truck washed, and then we'll, if we can get washed in time, we'll slide over there with them. Oh! Let's see if we can do something with this. Here we go. That piece of crap sit right there. Okay, I can sit here and talk now. Curtis has walked into the restaurant. It's just me. Hey Gage, how you doing? You help me out. Where are you at again? Are you the guy in Indianapolis? I see that there's 5 here. Do me a favor, everybody say hi. Let me know where you're at. Says I got a poor connection, for what it matters. As always. Whose Monster Energy trailer is that? That is Monster Energy's trailer. It's got California plates. That's all I can tell you. I mean, Monster Energy is an entity to itself in the Cup Garage. And it's just no telling what's in there. There's probably a damn golf cart in there. It's not, you know, it might be full of t-shirts. It might be full of Monster Energy product, no telling. It might be full of outfits for the Monster Energy girls to wear. It might be their dressing room, I don't know. Ryan Joswiak, Houston, good to have you. I don't recognize your name. Probably first time for you. Who's my picks for this weekend's race? I don't know. I got a weird feeling it's going to be one of the Bush brothers or maybe even Keselowski for some stupid reason. Just kind of pops into my head. Really ain't had a chance to think about it. Of course, you know, Boris Head's in the 33, I think. Oh, I'd love to see Boris up front. That would be so much fun. Just to see his reaction when he gets out of the car. He's fun to watch. Well, thank you, Ryan. this live stuff. I'm trying to weave it into my schedule and situation. Folks seem to like it, and if we can keep doing it, we will. Yes, I know Joey Gase very well. I drink beer with his father occasionally. That's for Gage Man. Joey's a good kid. As a matter of fact, at Pocono, sat with Joey and Joey's dad and had several beers. Let's see, the Praying Mantis. Yeah. Alright, now we got a 6. Got a new one. Pipe up. Let me know where you're at. Oh, and here comes Curtis. He looks disappointed. Here. Yeah, Ryan, hold on just a second. Oh, come on. Anyway, Curtis is out of his element. He's on his feet. There he is, right there. Okay. Let's see. Somebody was... Ryan, yeah. I work on the car a little bit. Yes, sir.
They ain't got it started yet.
Oh, when's it start?
Here shortly.
Okay.
They said they'd take you some food, but I'll make sure you got some.
Okay.
Told you was out here to watch.
Alright.
Call me when you come out.
Say what?
Call me when you come out.
Well, I'll be pulling over there when I come out.
Call me.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, I help work on the car during practice. And I play traffic coordinator during practice, and I run the cool down machine during practice and qualifying. During the race, I catch the right rear tire. After they take it off the car and they roll it over to the wall, it's my responsibility to not let it roll back out into pit lane and then pull it over the wall. And then I also do what's called run gas, which means that after the gas man empties the cans, I have to schlep them over to the gas pump and get them refilled. And if anybody needs something that we do not have, I'm the guy that's got to wander around and try and find it. And then also, if anything goes wrong, I need to be willing to accept responsibility so that everybody else, no matter if it was their fault or not, can get on with their job. Alright. Engaged Man wants to know, Joey Gase and Jeffrey Earnhardt are my friends. Do you know Jimmy Means? Joey Gase? Yes, absolutely. I know Jimmy Means very well. Shake hands with him every week. Actually, let's see. When I first started working for Front Row, Jimmy was tangled up in Front Row, and technically I was Jimmy's truck driver for about 6 months. When Bob Jenkins started Front Row, he started it with Jimmy Means, and I was there at let's see, not the ground floor, but when Bob purchased his second team, I was the truck driver for the team that he bought, and I drove the truck for Bob and Jimmy for 2 or 3 years, I think. And yeah, Jimmy Means is a good guy. Hard working sumbitch. I'll eat up with gout and still schlepping tires all over the damn garage all damn weekend. And Jeffrey Earnhardt's a good friend of mine too. I consider Jeffrey a friend. He drove for us for a couple of seasons. Let's see, NASCAR Xfinity Series and Camping Truck Series are in Iowa, and that's, yeah, I was in Iowa this time yesterday for about 10 miles getting here. We come up out of Kansas City, and hey James, good afternoon to you. And it's actually still morning here in California. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, I was in Iowa yesterday for about 10 miles. We come up out of Kansas City. Was in Iowa to exit 10 and then cut across into Nebraska. And I think it was Highway 2 up to Highway 80 there in Lincoln. And then got on 80, and we just got off 40 yards over there. Run Highway 80 from Lincoln, Nebraska all the way to Sacramento, California. Oh, James, I'm looking at your thumbnail there. I can't quite make that out. Is that an old? Yeah, that's an old. What is that? An old Ford truck? Let's see. Have I ever got to be an IndyCar truck driver? No, I haven't, and I don't want to. And we'll just leave it at that. Michael, yeah, I'm glad I made it too. I'd just as soon be at home in bed though, or on the beach. I'm sorry. I'm just very, very tired. Let's see it. Yeah, I did a complete shift. Where were we? Right outside of Salt Lake City on the east side is where I started driving, and we just finished here now. I'm going to get the truck washed, and then Curtis will do the parade this afternoon. Yeah, I'm glad I made it too. Guys, need to wash this truck before we leave for the parade. What's closer, Auto Club or Sonoma? Fontana is closer, but not by much. Let's see. Yeah, getting here, you know, you go across the top, and Fontana, you go across the bottom. Distance-wise, you know, I've never done the math. They're both just a pain in the butt. But you have to take different routes because they're at different ends of California. And if you go the same route, if you take the same, how can I put it? If you make Fontana a waypoint to Sonoma, you're going to add about 6 hours to the trip, because the truck speed limit in California, no matter where you're at, is 55 miles an hour. And Fontana is like 6 hours south of Sonoma. So it's more advantageous to go up to 80 and then come across than it is to run all the way across the bottom and then spend another 6 hours running up to Sonoma. Alright, good Lord, we're up to 13 viewers. Hey everybody, just do me a favor, let me know where y'all are all at. The other guy, okay, let's see. James, the other guy is Curtis, my co-driver, and he's pissed off because we haven't stopped to eat in 2 days, and so he went into the restaurant to find something to eat. Ryan, manually wash the truck. We are at a truck wash and they are going to wash it by hand for us. And James, yes, next is Daytona. Daytona's my hometown. Looking forward to next week. The only problem is it's going to be Tuesday before I get back to the shop, and I will probably leave for Daytona Wednesday night, and my circadian cycle is just put in the meat grinder and spit out the other side. I'm talking about sleep, quality sleep. This truck driving triggers some horrendous, horrible God, I can't even think of the word. When you can't sleep at night. Screws my shit up. Michael, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh. Insomnia, that's it. Insomnia, best track to go to. I've been to Texas, but really want to go to Talladega. Let's see, who was that? That was Ryan. Let's see. Texas is a nice track. Talladega's fun if you can get a chance to wander around the infield. Yeah. Now, as far as working, I'd say Bristol or Martinsville. From the standpoint of being in the garage and everything, because everything's so damn tight and close, you don't walk too much. Just to give you an example, when we go to Indy, I will probably walk 8 or 10 miles before lunch. That's just the nature of that place, because it's so spread out. Where we park the trucks is a good 3/8 to a half a mile from the garage, and I'll be schlepping shit back and forth from the truck initially, and yeah, Indy's a pain in the ass. Oh, and just a heads up, we're going to try and do this live thing during the parade. And if y'all get a chance to watch, the end of the parade will involve me taking this truck on a lap around the racetrack. It should. That's normally how we do it. They'll let us in on pit road, and then I actually will have to complete a damn lap around the racetrack to the carousel turn, and then we'll sit there until they're ready to bring us in the garage. Alright, so the Monster Energy guy is just pulling up here. In there, maybe. Alright, so they got 2 bays here. Let's see. And anyway, that's just something I thought I'd throw out to you, is we'll probably make a lap of the track with the truck. And that's always a little bit of a challenge, because when you turn left out of the pits, it goes almost straight up the damn hill, and you got to be in the right gear, because there's no shifting once you get pointed up that. Alright, you should take the primary car out before you leave for Daytona and put your street car. You know, I have done that, Gage. I've actually, 1 year when I was in the ARCA series, I put my personal car in the back. We put the primary in the front, put my personal car in the back. And that was actually for an ARCA test. And I had a Honda Accord, and we unloaded that car, and everybody's eyebrows were coming up. Some of them were laughing. Alright, now Curtis is in there stuffing his face. He'll be alright in a little while. That one's for James Heath there. Josh Altman, gonna find you next week in Daytona. Thanks for the updates. Primary truck gonna be ready. Yeah, it should. Yeah. We're talking about cars though, right? Josh? Yeah, we got a cup car here, so. And it should be ready. If I'm not mistaken, we didn't tear it up the last time, so it shouldn't be too much they have to do to it. No, wait a minute. Hold on, let me think about that. We finished 10th in February, but yeah, we did tear the hell out of it. But I'm pretty sure it's already got a body on it. Gage Man, it says, can you read my comment? Which one? Okay, let me scroll back here. You should take the primary car out before you leave for Daytona and put your street car in the hauler for the primary car. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, okay, Josh was... Okay, well, this is the primary, Josh. If you're referring to the one that's being repaired, it hasn't even moved since we got this one. And that's probably going to be something I'm going to have to coordinate next week, I guess. Yeah, it's still sitting at the shop, and it still needs it's still got a little bit of crap in it. I got to finish cleaning out. And yeah, nobody's even clued me in on what decision has been made about that. I would like to get some damn graphics on this one though. I mean, we're pretty much a stealth bomber right now. You know, it's just plain black, except for our Corvette sponsorship on the back there. The Corvette, the Keen parts. Ryan says this past noon, got the day off. Tropical Storm Cindy. Oh hell yeah! Okay. So Ryan, are you down in Mississippi or Louisiana somewhere? I know you've told me probably before, but I don't recall. Aaron says after the Sonoma race, will you back to the shop or head straight to Daytona? All right, Aaron, we gotta change cars out. Probably got to change spare engines out. Got to change all the damn spare parts for this car. Got to move them out and put all the spares for the Daytona car in. Yeah, I got to go to the shop first. How many miles was the trip? Okay, hold on just a second. Started at 103,570 and we're at 106,290. So, I'm going to say it's close to 2,700 miles. Yeah, 2,700 miles. We left at 4 p.m. Tuesday, and according to my clock, we got here about 12:30 Charlotte time, so 44 hours, something like that. Alright, here, I'm gonna roll this window up a little bit. Oh, okay, Ryan's in Houston. Wow, 5 inches of rain. Man, that's a lot of rain. I drove through some hellacious rain coming back from Michigan. In West Virginia, I think it was. It was god-awful rain. Tell you what, let me step outside for a second. I gotta look at something. I'll be right back. Yeah, Michael, valid point there. Valid point. Although I have known some folks that got paid like that. But I don't know. It depends on the deal you swing. Tell you what, we're gonna do about 10 more minutes. I'm probably gonna step out, make some phone calls and such. You know, that I'm using my phone to do this. I'm not that technically savvy to multitask with the damn thing. Gage, no. Generally, I mean, the position we're in now, there's not enough room for my street car. Because I've always got a backup car. You know, well, no. See that thing I did in the ARCA deal was we only had the one car to take down there. And we had space, had that empty space, and there was nothing there, and I asked the boss, I said, you know, hey, can I take my car? Yeah, sure. Okay. But, yeah, James, there's, most everybody's here. Here, let's see. It's kind of hard to see. Alright. But, if you look, those 3 round trees right there, kind of in the middle, you can see the 31 right there where that guy's walking right now. And they've actually got an area roped off on the other side of that fence for us to park. And if we gotten here earlier, we'd already be washed and parked there and probably fed and taken a nap now. Alright, Plymouth Superbird, Ford Mustang, or Chevy Corvette, if you had your pick. Alright, Ford Mustang is nothing but a damn Falcon with a V8 in it. And the Corvette, it would have, I love the Chevy small block. But Plymouth Superbird, if I had my ruthers, yes, a Plymouth Superbird right now. And it would be bone stock original. And actually, I would probably prefer the 440 with a pistol grip 4-speed. Because then I could drive the damn thing. If it had a Hemi in it, I'd have to sit there and have the valve covers off every other weekend just to keep the thing idling right. But yeah, a Superbird. I love the lines of a Superbird. And the reliability of that 440. Aaron, no, Curtis is actually in the damn restaurant somewhere feeding his face. And Josh, I've been around a little bit. We had, when I was a kid, those old beat-body Dodges weren't 200, 400. You could buy a damn rusted out Charger for $400. And the thing was, is it had the 440 with the damn 727 torque flight and the sure grip rear end, and you could not destroy them. I mean, you know, the fenders would fall off, but you weren't going to break the drivetrain. Let's see. Aaron. Devin using Aaron's computer. I'm up. Oh, okay, Devin. Alright, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, darn it. Okay. I understand I'm tired as hell. Okay, Aaron's the one that's in the hospital with pneumonia, correct? Yeah, I think, yeah. And, let me think. Jamie McMurray is from Missouri, down south. Y'all were asking me a couple of days ago about that. Are y'all feeling better? Is Aaron feeling better? Is Aaron going to be out of the hospital soon? Alright, very good. He may get out today. Fantastic. Very good. What was that town in Missouri y'all were talking about? I done forgot. I know it's on the south side. It's the one that got hit with the tornadoes. McMurray's from. Joplin, yes. Well, that's where all those music theaters are too, right? Isn't it? Is that where all the Nashville guys set up their music theaters? Branson. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. Doy. Oh, somebody's got to move here. And for what it matters, the 95, if you look in the mirror there, if you can see that, that's the 95 hauler. He's behind us. He's still got to wash, so. And then I was talking to my buddy that drives the 15 hauler. Gave him a call Tuesday after we left, and the way his schedule's looking, he's going to miss the parade. He probably won't even get here till tomorrow morning. Alright, Josh, you have a good day at work, and hopefully enjoy your weekend. Yep, very good. And Aaron, yeah, we passed him earlier. I forget which time. He was sitting in a rest stop at one point, and then he passed us at that brake check area there before you get to Donner Pass. And he actually beat us here because he passed me again on the road. But I just wasn't in a rush, and I got here. He was sitting at the pumps. Alright, Gage, you live in Rolette, Texas. Alright, that's probably, you were talking about Houston earlier. I suppose it's a suburb. I spent some time in Houston, just a short amount when I was a very small child. My uncle worked for NASA back during the Apollo program. He was he was a computer specialist in the Army prior to that, and he got out and started working for NASA with computers, and yeah, he did a whole bunch of computer stuff back when it was just like egghead, total egghead stuff. And I don't mean to make that sound demeaning. He's a smart fucker. Pardon my French. All right, DJ Barta's in Lawrence, Kansas. All right, very good. Is that east, north, south? Which way from the Speedway? Owner operator, whole cattle. Very good. Very good. West, okay. That's why I ain't never heard of Lawrence, I guess, or yeah. So you're down there off of the Kansas Turnpike, I guess. Yes, sir. Very good. make it to Kansas a couple of weeks ago? Has it been a month ago? When I was in Kansas. Yeah, here a while back. Something about a damn race. I forget. Oh, very good. Season ticket holder. Far out. Got a box seat. Or at least, I guess if you're a season ticket holder, you get the same seat every race. Does that include whatever else they got? They probably race some Indy. They probably race. Well, there's no telling what all the hell they race there. What all they race there. Let's see. Yeah, May 13th, April, May, June. Yeah, it was a month ago. Okay. Alright, season ticket holder, we just go. Oh, so you own the season ticket, but you only go for NASCAR. Alright, 10-4. Oh, Fuddruckers. I love Fuddruckers. I haven't been there in 30 years, though. Yeah, back then, let's see, where was it? San Bernardino, California. And you walked in, and the meat cooler was right there next to the front door. And there were just sides of beef hanging behind the window. And the guy would walk in, and you would point at which side of beef, and then you would point at which part of that side of beef you wanted to have your hamburger made out of. That was amazing. I remember that. That was an awesome place. Ooh, excuse me. Come on. Yeah, DJ, my one experience was very positive for Fuddruckers. They, besides being able to choose where your meat comes from, the fixin' bar was just, because with the purchase of the burger comes an unlimited fixin' bar, and you could make yourself a salad and almost a whole damn meal just from the fixin' bar. Yeah, if you get a chance, I would recommend going to Fuddruckers. Alright. $10:30. Okay. Still got an hour and a half, but this damn line ain't moving. Alright, trucker question. What's your opinion on the upcoming ELD mandate? Well, my opinion is that I need to educate myself more. The only product that I have seen, I haven't done any reading on it yet, but Love's has got some kind of a Rand McNally product for $150, and it looks like it plugs into the computer port of the truck, and I don't know if I like that. Apparently you can manipulate it with your phone, but until I get some kind of, I know some of the guys in the garage are already using them, but personally I like the idea of being able to tear a damn page up and clean it up, if you know what I mean. And I'm not so sure you can do that with those. I personally, now, I mean, and please understand that I am not well versed on this ELD thing yet. But I don't know how I can make a comment without opening up a can of worms. I personally think that if you pay your damn taxes and you don't kill anybody or rape anybody, the government should leave you alone. For Michael. Yeah. Pay my taxes. Haven't killed anybody lately. Haven't raped anybody lately. Maybe we need to reevaluate bothering this individual. There's got to be somebody else we can bother. You know what I mean? Don't even get me started on politicians, please. Okay, here's the deal. No politics, no religion. Please. Let's just no. No. Oh God, no. Oh. Yeah, let's just sip our iced tea. Let's watch our racing. All right, let's love our families and to hell with them damn politicians, okay? And please understand, I'm a Christian, but I am a lousy witness, and we'll just leave it at that. I personally, and now you're going to start making me talking politics and religion. God. All right, I believe in our democracy. And I believe that initially it was all set down in good faith. And one of the cornerstones of our damn democracy is the freedom of religion. But there is also the separation of state and church. And herein is going to be the separation of state, church, and Ron. Here. Okay? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, very good. Thank you. There's yeah, I was married to the preacher's daughter for quite a while, and religion has its place, but Sunday, of course, I raised Sunday, so or I work real hard Sunday. Let's put it that way. Oh. Oh, something's got to happen here. I see him spraying stuff in there, but just ain't nothing moving out here. And I do need to make some phone calls and send some texts and stuff. And I know I talked about doing that 20 minutes ago. Oh, here, got one moving. Here we go. Here we go. Here, let's do this. Alright, I'm back. Curtis tried to call me, interrupted this whole thing. How did you get into transporting for NASCAR teams? Right place at the right time. Okay, that's DJ asking that question. And, alright. Alright. Oh. DJ, are you still there by chance? And I might as well answer this question anyway. How did I get into transporting for NASCAR teams? Okay, I started racing. I actually started racing in the ARCA series. And at that time I did not have a Class A CDL. I had a Class B CDL simply because I was a heavy truck mechanic. And once I started racing and they found out I had a Class B, they insisted I upgrade to a Class A. And here I am. Yeah, I learned how to drive trucks in the Air Force, and once I got out of the Air Force, I pursued a career as a mechanic. And then I found out an old grade school friend of mine was racing ARCA, and I started helping him, and then that's kind of how I got tangled up in the racing. But the only big truck that I've ever been paid to drive is one of these race haulers. I've never hauled any freight. I've never hauled any heavy equipment. It's just all been these race haulers. Okay, I can see there's 11 of you there. Although it looks like my damn comment feed may have suffered from Curtis's phone call. Can anybody throw up something new that I can see if y'all are still there? All right, Michael Wilson, I see you. Very good. DJ, are you still there? I was trying to answer your question. All right, Brandon, very good. Well, there's 11 of you there. That's a fair number. Now there's 12. Guess maybe DJ has to reboot his computer or something. Curtis called me from the restaurant. He says he's going to get me a to-go box. Alright. Devin wants to know what your favorite kind of music is. Classic rock and roll. Okay, and I'm talking early. I like the old doo-wop stuff, and Chuck Berry and Little Richard, and I mean, if I need a default go-to, that would be it. I also enjoy older country music. Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, Conway Twitty, Hank Snow. All them types of folks. Yeah, I like country, but I prefer the older style country, I guess. Although Hank Jr., I like Hank Jr. And I reckon once the songs get some age on them, I guess, I don't know. I mean, yeah, country and old classic rock. CDB, absolutely. I mean, if you don't know about Uneasy Rider, yeah, Uneasy Rider is one of my favorite songs, just from the visual that it pulls up in my head when I listen to it. I'll tell you one of the things that I pursue on YouTube is the rock and roll cover songs that are done to bluegrass. You've got bands like Hayseed Dixie and I think it's Stovebolt, and there's several other Steve and the Penguins or something like Steve and the Seagulls. Where they're actual bluegrass bands, but they're playing old rock and roll songs, and the cross genre fusion. I dig that. I really dig that. Alright, Aaron says CDB's coming in 2nd of July.
Slide over and you can eat.
Oh, okay. What's that? Alright.
Here, there's one sugar pack down in this bag somewhere.
Okay, well, who's the coffee for?
Huh?
Who's the coffee for?
I brought it for you. If you don't want it, I'll drink it.
No, I'm done with it. Look at this. I got food. And, Curtis is going to get over here, and I'm going to sit over there. I'm moving. Give me a second. All right. Oh. Damn it. Oh. All right.
They wouldn't give me your damn care packet.
Oh, poo. Well, what all was in it?
Looked like 2 bottles of hooch. There might be a koozie in there. I didn't really delve into it.
All right, we're doing the live deal here. How can I get a Matt DiBenedetto hero card? Brandon, if you send a self-addressed stamped envelope that'll hold what's the standard size? Sheet of paper is 9.5 by 11.
Yeah, something like that.
Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Go Fast Racing, 409 Performance Road, Mooresville, North Carolina. What's the zip there? I don't either.
You can go online and see it.
Yeah. Just find out what Go Fast Racing's address is. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we will mail you one back.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt if he had a couple of pieces of cardboard he could put on either side. So
Yeah, so they don't bend it in the mail. All right, what you give me here?
A little bit of everything.
All right,
That's cookies on top.
cookies. Very good. Did you give me anything else to drink besides coffee?
No,
Why in the hell would I want coffee?
I don't know. There's drinks in the cooler.
Yeah, I may have to jump out.
I mean, right here, our cooler, right there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
still
What are
there.
these guys asking now? What you got? What are they saying?
This place is about ZZ Top.
Well, yeah, we were discussing music. I was actually watching a YouTube video with Billy Gibbons at Daryl Hall's house.
Oh,
And, Daryl Hall, have you ever seen that show he does? It's called Daryl Hall's House.
yeah.
And he has all these old guys come over, and he's got this big living room, and they all just jam. This is heavy. What do you got here? Oh, hell yes. Biscuits and gravy and here. Here, let me get it out of the bag. Look what I got for breakfast. Biscuits and gravy and scrambled eggs and sausage. Next time, don't worry about the hash browns.
Okay.
Not good.
I had to get in there and fight. They were putting everything up. I said,
Yeah.
whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Jordan says, what's up, guys? Hey, Jordan. And there's Ethan. How you doing, Ethan? Ethan's in, he's at the base of the damn Bay Bridge in Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, and every once in a while he's out there at World Farms right off the side of 50.
I got a friend that lives out there on the coast when you go over the bridge. He got a nice house there named David Lismy.
Yep.
It's Stevensville, Maryland. Log Canoe Circle over there.
Let's see. Yeah, Ron's in Biscuit Heaven. Yes, I am. Ryan says, didn't know biscuits and gravy. Well, no, this is a truck driver thing. If you don't serve biscuits and gravy at your truck stop, nobody's going to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nanner pudding.
Yeah. Nanner pudding. It don't matter where you are in the country. If you ain't got biscuits and gravy and nanner pudding,
You ain't got nothing.
nope. Trucker clock.
Yep. Guess I'll have me some coffee.
There you go. Ooh, and the sausage is good too.
Yeah, it's got a little heat to it.
Yeah. Not really. Huh. Maybe you just got sensitive. Oh, wait a minute. There is a little bit of a
Yeah, it'll catch you in there.
little edge there. Is there any yoo-hoo in the fridge?
I almost doubt it.
Okay, hold on. Hilton, yeah. Got me some breakfast. No, Gatorade and no Balea.
Well, have you a gator?
Yeah.
You know where it's at.
I'm gonna step outside and get a yoo-hoo out of the side.
He's on Kent Island. Somebody's on Kent Island.
See what?
Kent Island.
Kent Island. Okay.
Biscuits and gravies.
Yeah.
Somebody said it's a California thing.
Yeah, they can hear you. You can ask them questions, answer what this, I'll be right back.
Hurry back. Yeah, somebody there. I know Rodney Children. Yeah, I know Rodney. Used to race with Rodney. I actually spotted for Rodney.
After all that heat we drove through yesterday, there's still ice in that cooler.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Somebody suggested it's going to be like 111 over at the track.
Awesome.
Yeah, I gotta love
Awesome.
it. Love it.
How long? All right, my partner's name is Curtis. And me and Curtis have known each other 15 years?
Yeah, at least 16, 17.
Yeah,
somewhere.
and Curtis, we were actually talking yesterday. Curtis has been racing. How long have you been racing?
All my life.
Okay. And he's been driving trucks probably longer than I have. You want a piece of bacon?
No, man. I'm breakfast out.
I mean, I'll eat it. It just is in the way of my eggs right now.
Yeah, go ahead on.
Alright.
Yeah, somebody was asking
Oh,
about
let's see. Okay, DJ, you must have missed that. I tried to answer it before when you asked. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can remember how I answered it. I learned to drive trucks in the Air Force. Okay. But I did not have a Class A CDL. Okay, I got into the mechanicing end of it and ended up with a Class B. And then when I got, I had an old grade school friend, found out he was racing ARCA, started helping him, and at some point he insisted that I upgrade to a Class A. The only big truck that I've ever driven is one of these race haulers. So I've never hauled any freight. I've never, whatever else you could do with a Class A, I've never done.
you missed all the fun.
That's right, from what I understand. When will the next time you be passing through Kansas City? Well, we passed through Kansas City yesterday.
Yep.
Brandon, let's see, and we might pass through there Monday, depending on where Curtis wakes me up. What time you arrived to Sacramento? About an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to. All right, DJ. I guess I'm lost the context of wet behind the ears. Please forgive me. Yeah. Okay. There. Finishing.
Yeah.
Need some more.
Yeah, somebody's asking about Rodney Childers there.
Where? When do we park?
Well, they're gonna roll out of here about 12.
Yeah, but we're gonna sit at the track for a couple hours.
Oh
probably.
yeah, I'm sure. I think it's 2 o'clock. Is what am I?
Huh?
I think it was 2 o'clock.
Well, maybe they got something new going on. I was telling these guys we were gonna do a lap. You know how they pull you in and you got to make a lap.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, this gravy's got some pepper in it too.
A little bit.
Yeah. Oh, there's ham in the eggs.
We'll probably lose them when we go in this hole.
Yeah, maybe.
figure our logs out best we can.
No. Our logs are uptight.
You think?
Yeah. I guess where I'm going is not in front of these folks.
Yeah.
Just like we agreed, no religion and no politics here. We're not going to talk logbooks either. Okay.
Oh, there was a good discussion going on inside about electronic logs.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
get on
actually,
that.
one of these gentlemen, DJ right there, he's an owner operator. He lives west of Kansas City, and he was asking about it, and I kind of told him I'm not educated enough to give him a proper answer. So,
Sure.
yeah. Let's see. What is your favorite racetrack? All right, I've already answered that question a couple of days ago. What's your favorite racetrack?
Darlington.
There, you know what? That's a damn good answer.
Yep.
I have to agree with
The
you
granddaddy
there.
of them all.
Yep.
Home of the Southern 500.
You know what I like most about Darlington? The sunsets. The sunsets at Darlington and Martinsville are just beautiful.
I just, I've been going there since I was a youngin'. And I mean, it was a bigger deal back then. They used to do parades and stuff.
Johnny Reb on the hood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And camp out for 3 days, and no racing on Sunday because it was against the law in South Carolina. So the spring race, the Rebel race, was on Saturday, and the Southern 500 was on Labor Day Monday. And Sundays, nothing went on.
What was that? I mean, racing was outlawed, or was it?
Nothing. No business was open. Nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You couldn't buy beer or nothing.
Nope.
Yeah. We're gonna try to, Jordan. We're gonna try to. I'll be honest with you. Curtis isn't familiar with the phone. His fingerprint don't match mine, which it takes to operate it. It depends on whether or not I'm in a coma. If I'm awake, yes, we will try to do it. This is food.
Yeah.
Were you able to sit down and have you like an orange juice and some milk?
Oh, I didn't get all that. I just had coffee and water. But yeah. I'll sit down.
Did they have the meeting?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And law enforcement was there?
Yes.
And you understand what's going on?
I think so.
So I can go to sleep.
Well.
I mean, because you've never done one of these parade things, have you? No. Yeah, driving in. Yeah, Jordan. What I might do is we might just try and do the parade and see if the signal will be strong enough to just do the whole run from Sacramento to Sonoma. And
Break 1 time. How about a radio check?
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. And then, yeah, if I'm still awake, although I'm getting a belly full of food here. Look at that.
We should hurry up and get this little monster wagon out of here.
You know, well, they ain't exactly the most. You're doing a good job, though.
Well, some guy suggested yesterday it didn't do such a good job.
Oh, well, that was yesterday.
13 hauler went through twice.
Oh,
He said he still wasn't happy.
Toolman?
No, the other guy, the helper 13. I didn't see Toolman in there at all.
Yeah. What's the curve in the back?
Yeah, I
They got damn angle iron down there.
see it.
Okay.
Where'd all the people go?
In there. All right, guys.
Trying to get the stuff in.
We're gonna go ahead and end this, and
Come to my phone.
hopefully I'll be awake and we'll start something for the next one. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.